Ooh, I'm sending you one text at a time. I know you by your phone, so boy, pick up your line. I ain't too proud to beg, so what's been said has been said. And I need you to know you don't know what love is. And I need you to know you don't know. You don't know what love is. You don't stay up all night. You don't know what love is. You don't put up a fight, boy, and you don't know what love is. If you took to call a million times and you say you know what love is, but I swear you've never seen it in your life. Ooh, still a fan, even though it's salty. Hate to see you with some other bride, now you happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. I'm so mature, I'm so mature, I'm so mature. Got me a therapist to tell me there's other than I don't want none. I just want you. If I can have you, no one should have mine. I'm liking my ex, not the best idea. His new girlfriend's next time. I can hear. I'm liking my ex. I still love him more. Rather be in jail than alone. I get the sense that it's a lost cause. I get the sense that you don't really love her. Evidence, the sex evidence to try to write a really no murder to crime of passion, but they was out of reach. It was at the farmer's market with your beach. Now I'm in the basement, planning on my vision. Now you're laying face down, got me singing over a beat. I'm so mature, I'm so mature. Got me a therapist to tell me there's other than I don't want none. I just want you. If I can have you, no one should. I'm liking my ex,
Check. Hey. All right, good evening. Hello. Oh, it's so good to see so many people in the seats. I'm so glad you're here. And if you came for the art show and you're staying for the Spring Pops concert, thank you so much. And we're super glad that you're here. On your way in, you may have seen a QR code for you to scan on your phone, and then that has our concert program for you this evening. You'll click the little sidebar, go to Spring Concert, and then that's all the songs that you'll be hearing us perform tonight. Not necessarily in the order that we'll be performing it in, but just in general, the songs. So whenever we were going about creating this concert this evening, I wanted it to be inclusive of the jazz combo. So let's give them another round of applause. Under the direction of Mr. Leon. And for the choir set, we had been going over and introducing the unit of musical theater and how musical theater came to be from opera, and how musical theater has influenced pop genre, and how as choral students, how can we study outside of, but how can we make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more accessible to the audience as well as to the kids. So we'll be performing an array of musical theater songs. Opening the concert was Miss Michaela Williams with Tomorrow from the musical Annie, who did a fantastic job. And coming up next, he's going to come stand on this gray box, and he's going to grab that red mic, is Mr. Oswaldo Melendez singing You'll Be Back from the musical Hamilton. Do you want to give the context, or do you want me to? Okay, I'll do it, because he clearly isn't memorized on the context. So the musical Hamilton is relatively new, and it kind of goes through the genre of rap R&B, except for the one character, King, whoever it is, I don't know, there's so many kings. George? Yeah. The evil one? Who didn't want the 13 colonies to become the US of A. He wanted them to just do their thing and tax them and whatever. You know, we all know that story. Well, this song is called You'll Be Back, and it is basically his requiem to the 13 colonies saying, no, 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 don't you dare fight for independence. You'll be back, you know, of all the things that I've given you, blah, blah, blah. He'll tell the story much better than I will. So here we go, and the track is You'll Be Back.
You say the price of my love's not a price you're willing to pay. You cry with your tea, which you hurled in the sea when you see me go by. Oh, why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember this fight of estrangement. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send the fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da, da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, da 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 da, ya da da da. You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject, my sweet, submissive subject, my loyal, royal subject, forever and ever and ever and ever and I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise. And I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we have. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 da.
Yes, wonderful job, Oswaldo. Thank you for sharing that story of how you and your battalion will kill us if we don't pay our taxes to you way back in the day. All right, team, we're doing one final sound check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Okay, so on Friday, this past Friday, I had the amazing opportunity, I feel like Taylor Swift right now, to go see Taylor Swift perform at the Mercedes-Benz on opening night, and it was fantastic, it was amazing, it was very inspiring, and of course, she had no technical difficulties, not at all. She was perfect, she was amazing. Yeah, she better have been, for the prices that we had to pay. And next is Beyonce, but we're waiting till this ticket prices drop just a little. But I'm totally willing to pay $600 to be like that close to the stage. I think I'll do it, but we'll see. So with that long story comes the technical difficulty for our next song. So we're actually going to go sit. Yeah, I know, I'm so sorry. But we'll sing it tomorrow for fun. And band, come on up. Yeah, with quietness, please, with like a certain type of poise. A certain poise. So coming to the stage right now is the Lithia Springs Concert Band, who has been working super, super hard. We meet on during the fourth block, which is right after lunch, right at the end of the day, right when it's like, oh man, I'm so close, but I'm so far. I'm so close to freedom, to my afternoon, but I'm so far. We just have to get through a very intense rehearsal with Mr. Mercer first. And they do good. They rise to the occasion most every time. Yes, you can go ahead and have a seat. Thank you, Concert Band. They rise to the occasion most every time. Even I have a little bit of even I have a little bit of like a drag sometimes, so I have to drink my Celsius, you know, to get the mood going and to get the energy going so that I can smile in front of them. What if I just do this? That's better. Okay, so what we're getting ready to perform for you right now on the concert is Flight of the Thunderbird and The Cave You Fear. And we hope that you enjoy. Let's play a shot of pep first, and then let's do crowd one. Check, check. All right, so the first piece, Flight of the Thunderbird, featured soloist Naomi Wood and Arkia Sanders. Here's the cool story about Naomi. She's currently in 8th grade at Mason Creek. And she will be coming to Lithia Springs next year, so I wanted her to, we needed a second saxophone, and we needed the saxophone solo. I knew she was up for it, so thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you, it was great. A round of applause. And something fun about the cave you fear is the little weird, monstery, roary part that was happening. The composer used what's known as the super ball, bouncy ball. Those little things, I guess, from a little while ago, but they put them on like little popsicle sticks, and we rubbed them around on the percussion instruments, and that's what made that sound. So it's super cool, and percussion really loved learning that technique and learning how to play that, so that was super cool and super awesome. Coming up next in our program is going to be our senior recognition. So if there are any band seniors that are not in band this term, but were in band last term, if you're here, if you could come on up and go that way. And there might be no one here, I don't know. But if there is any band seniors, if you could come up and go that way, and then I'll call you, and then you can come this way. I can give you your little certificate, and we'll smile, and maybe someone will get a picture. And then, as well as choir seniors, can you also go that way? And in just a second will be the senior track, but not yet, just a second. Test. All right, if we could go ahead with the senior track for me, please. So it's super important to me that we always honor our seniors for their legacy, for their time, for their efforts. And that's part of why I chose the song I Was Here by Beyonce, because I think it speaks true, that their work and their effort has had an impact on the program, and it will have an impact when they leave. We will remember their leadership, their ability to play and contribute, and all the other things that I don't know because it's my first year, but they know. So really, it's their moment, and I'm just helping facilitate. So that's what we're gonna do. And I will read every senior's name, band seniors as well. That way. Yes, there you go. All right, Mr. Zion Jones, alto saxophone. Yes, let's clap for every single person. Thank you all. Miss Lauren Malone, trombone. Mr. Victor Gill. Oh, I'll give this to Johnny. Miss Soraya Sims, clarinet and drum major of the marching band. Miss Emily Ariola, clarinet. Thank you very much. Miss Tiffany Greer, trumpet. Mr. Alexander Rosales Palamontes, euphonium. Alex, watching me do my hall duty one day, I was just chilling, you know, he's like, hey, can I join band? And I was like, well, do you play an instrument? He was like, kinda. I was like, great, let's do it. So thank you, Alex.